Hello, everyone. I think we are live. Welcome to this first for us. We're doing sort of a watch and reaction of Xbox at the Tokyo Game Show. I have here with me my friend and co-host Kyle. How are you doing? And what do you
Hello.
think what do you expect we can see from this?
Um, oh, I I reckon I think it'll just be a lot of third party updates, possibly, and something with a developer from Japan doing game straight to Game Pass, maybe, um, something like that. Um, Other than that, I think it's going to be pretty not short but sweet, but to the point. There's not going to be too much surprises, just updates, I reckon.
Yeah, fair enough. Do you think we're gonna get some stuff from like any new deals with any Japanese publishers or anything? Just a little bit of speculation before.
Yeah, maybe not deals, but definitely maybe, oh, this game that has never been on an Xbox is coming to Xbox. Something
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think it's a sensible shout. I mean, Phil Spencer and Sarah Bond are apparently there, so yeah, it would be interesting just to see. I mean, they are really trying to go in at the sort of Japanese market, so it will be interesting to see if
that.
we can
Yeah.
get anything.
By the
Um,
way, just to let you know, you can hear it back, by the way.
yeah, you can. Yeah, I know. I can hear. Oh, you mean you can
Also,
hear it back? You can hear it back?
the live feed, whatever you've got, so I can hear our conversation back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that might have just been a bit of echoing. Hang on. Cool. Right. Okay, dude. Well, in that case, we'll just get this set up quickly, and I'm just gonna, if you can just sort of share it out. If anyone's listening at the moment,
Yeah.
do feel free to hit the like button as well. Um, right. So we've got.
Oh, be on that. Okay.
Right. There we go. There's that.
Oh, I'm on the wrong. Wait there.
Right. That's fine. I think we're all sorted.
I'm just posting it out myself. I was just on the wrong Twitter account.
Don't worry, I did it on the Gamerhub one.
What, on the Twitter?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I'll do.
I've done
Let
Facebook
me
as
go
well.
back. Let me
Right.
go back and retweet that then.
Okay, but yeah, anyway, get ready to get the stream started. We are all go.
Yep.
Apologies for our slight delay, everyone. We just need to make sure that we get this out to people. Share it out yourselves if you think anyone else might enjoy it that you know. Um, and we're gonna go. We're gonna start here at the start of the stream.
Do you want to give me a countdown to start mine?
Yep, three, two, one.
2022年の Xbox 新作タイトルとかけまして水蒸気と解きます。その心はどちらも期待しかありません。はい、ということで、この映像をご覧の皆様、はじめまして、落語家の桂二葉と申します。いよいよ東京ゲームショウ2022 Xbox ストリームが始まります。今回も注目情報を皆さんにお届けしますので、ぜひ楽しんでいってください。それではスタートです。
Konnichiwa, minasan. Xboxu no
Phil
Phil
Spencer just on stage.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
It's an honor to be back at the Tokyo Game Show to share updates with our fans in Japan and across
Yeah,
Asia.
Phil
And to
Spencer
be
some
able to
knocking out
meet
some
with
Japanese there.
world-class Japanese developers
Yeah, well,
in
I
person
think
this
that
year
they value
is
that in
significant
Japan,
to
like
us.
the embracing of their
The
culture.
far-reaching
Oh, yeah,
power of gaming
it's
has
a level
always
of respect,
provided
isn't
an
it?
important way to
Absolutely.
It's
connect, but especially over the last few years. Gaming brings people together across geographies, cultures, languages,
It's like
and
changed a bit in the
demographics.
last year or
It has
so,
a
though.
transformative power to
I'd
bring
love to see
joy
something come
and
out
foster
Tango here,
community.
them
And
announcing
it's here at
Tango games.
TGS
They won't,
that we
but
can
I
all
love it.
enjoy
Oh yeah,
the incredible
I keep
spirit of
forgetting they're a
gaming
Japanese
together.
company.
Yeah.
I want to applaud the CISA
Yeah, I want another
organizers and
Evil Within.
supporters for TGS's
You want
hybrid
another
event,
what, sorry?
which enables everyone to
Evil
participate.
Within.
Oh,
Tango did
All of
Evil
you
Within,
have
didn't
built
they?
Such a good
TGS
game.
into one of the top gaming shows in the world. And whether you're attending virtually or in person at the Makuhari Messe, we hope you enjoy the show. Team Xbox's mission is simple. We want to bring the joy and community of gaming to everyone on the planet. We aspire to empower all people to play the games they want with the people they want, anywhere they want. 1.7 billion people in Asia play
Phil's just so
games for
wholesome, isn't
entertainment,
he?
for
He is,
community connection,
Just
to
him,
learn.
just
and
him
to
talking is
create.
wholesome.
That's over
It is,
half
yeah.
the global gaming
I
population.
you know what? I love.
We are
listening
committed to
Phil
listening
Spencer's
to our
people
fans
reading
here in
his
Japan
interviews and stuff,
and
because
across Asia.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
means
if you really listen,
continuously
you really see
focusing on
what he's
bringing
saying,
intentional,
like, his choice of
inclusive
language is very
practices to
careful.
everything we do, and
Oh,
building
yeah, yeah,
experiences
he's-
that will delight
Everything
players.
he says has.
This year,
there's a
we have
reason he said
welcomed
literally
more
every
players
single
in
word.
Japan and
Absolutely,
Asia to
yeah,
Xbox
yeah.
community than ever before. We're incredibly thankful for everyone who has chosen
And he
to
means
play
what he
with us.
says as well. Which
Xbox
also
Cloud Gaming lets you
helps.
play your games your way on practically any
think,
device.
yeah,
that
that's gonna be
means
a big
playing a Yuden Chronicle Rising on your phone while you're
push
riding the
towards
train at
the
work
mobile side of things is
and
very,
coming
very big
home
in
to play
Oh,
Yakuza
yeah, yeah.
on your console.
Yeah, yeah.
We're also committed to making
Well, they knew people
impactful
weren't buying
gaming hardware,
their
allowing
consoles,
even
so it
more
was the
players
way
to
to crack
choose
the Japanese
where
market
and
for
how
them.
they play.
It sure was, yeah.
This generation, we're welcoming more new console players to Xbox than ever before in Asia, largely because of Series S, where
Oh,
more than
wow, so
half of
Series S
sales
doing
have
really well
gone
in Asia.
to first-time
Yeah,
Xbox owners.
More than
which
half
is
of the sales.
exactly
Players
what
can
I thought
enjoy
it'd be.
great
Wow.
quality games
That's in
across
Asia,
all
I bet,
genres,
but yeah.
including games on console,
That doesn't
PC,
literally
or
doesn't.
cloud.
It's small. It's
and
cheap.
new
It's
titles
mobile.
from Xbox Game
Yeah.
Studios and
It's packed.
Dude,
Bethesda
I
We'd
want to
like
get
to
one of those.
same
I want
day
to
they
get a Series
launch
S
with
and one
Game
of those
Pass.
screens.
But it's not just about
that. Yeah.
Moving it around is a
We
pain
are
in the ass,
building the
man.
gaming
Like, I don't
and
wanna damage
content
it either,
platform
really.
for the next 20 years.
If I get,
We
if
want
I
to
get,
continue making Xbox
if
the
I start
best
streaming
value in
again,
gaming.
I'll want a set for a
We've
setup,
worked
and I will
hard
want
to
a
make
Series
sure
S
our
for that
games
setup.
are available
Yeah, yeah, of
however
course.
you want to play. Choice is core to our vision.
Okay,
It's
starting
truly
to
an
go on a
honor
little
to
bit
be
long
here
now,
again.
this, in my opinion. It's just,
And from everyone at
I mean,
Team
I love
Xbox,
listening to Phil Spencer
we wish
speak,
you
but
a
it's like-
great
this is messaging we've been hearing.
Arigato
for ages,
gozaimasu.
like-
I know,
hope
but
you enjoy the show.
they don't really give this message directly to Japan a lot of the time.
No,
that's
they
the
don't,
that's the
they don't.
difference.
Oh, Atlas.
あなたの
That's what
心を頂戴
That's
す
what you
る
got to remember about this. God, that's so red. You got to remember about this show. It's paid for the Japanese.
Yeah. It starts off with Persona.
Yeah, Persona.
速やかに
That's
黙
got
ら
Game
せてや
Pass next month, isn't it?
Yes.
私あんたなんかが好きにできるほど安い女じゃないから行くよカメ
したれよ五右衛門絶景か
もう絶対に
Oh, the music is so good.
飛ばすだけ飛ばすからいいよねヨハンナ
I mean, it's classic.
お願い
I know. So high. Well, no, it's not fast. It's quite jazzy.
待っています私はもうあなたには従わない
大丈夫僕に任せてくれ期待以上を約束するよ
仕切り直しをお願いします今度はサンドリオンと一緒です
覚醒せよその意志を
So
Persona
while
5
watching it,
The Royal
so in the
10月
time,
21日
we're out.
発売
Xbox Game Pass on October 21st.
壊れちまえよ俺と一緒
I
に
remember this. This-
Oh wow, yeah, I remember this. Yeah, Persona 4, Persona 3.
And they're still coming soon. Cool.
Koei Tecmo. It looks like Dragon Ball Z. It's not.
日本シリーズの今後の展開を考えていた際に戦国時代の日本ではない世界観で検討を始めて私自身が三国志の武将たちの物語が大好きだったこともあって三国乱世を舞台にした死にゲーというコンセプトで検討し始めました 中国の数千年の歴史を持つ神話や五漢時代ならではの美術、圧倒的なスケールのマップに加えて、中国武術を軸としたテンポや駆け引きのコンバットであれば新規タイトルのコンセプトになりうると判断してウォーロンの制作がスタートしました。本作にとってダークな世界観は強大な敵や厳しい環境を想起させやすく、それを乗り越えた際の達成感を感じていただくために重要な要素だと考えています。また三国志の世界は世界史上でも稀な乱世の時代であり、それを正面から描きたかったです。これまでこういうテクモで多く描いてきた三国志のノウハウや知識は生かしながら、ウォーロンではチーム忍者独自の演出法やアプローチでダークな世界観を描いています。
本作のバトルの特徴は中国武術らしい流麗でスピード感のあるアクションによって繰り広げられる流れの中で攻撃と防御が入れ替わる駆け引きです。死と隣り合わせの戦いを華麗なアクションで制する、そうした緊張感と高揚感が共存するような感覚を目指しています。それにはプレイヤーが操作とその結果に対して納得できることが必要になるので、チーム忍者のこだわりでもある手触りは特に大切にしています。
キャラクタークリエイトではプレイヤーが好みの見た目でプレイできることで、より没入することができますし、特にオーラのようなタイトルではお気に入りのキャラクターが死なないようにプレイすることも一つの大きなモチベーションになると思っています。またオンラインプレイなどでも、プレイヤー間で大きな見た目のバリエーションが生じるので、ゲームプレイの価値はこれによっても増すと考えています。主人公が特定のキャラクターであるメリットも非常に多くありますが、ウォーロンは歴史ものということもあって特定のキャラクターに主人公を置かないことでシチュエーションや演出面で制約が少なくなり、三国志に登場するさまざまな武将たちとの関係を描いたり、華々しい合戦の場で主人公が活躍する場面を多く描きやすいという点はメリットだと思っています。難易度それ自体が人気なのではなく、難関を乗り越えた時の達成感が他のジャンルやゲームではなかなか体験できない感情だからだと思っています。試行錯誤のプロセスが理不尽なものではなく、自由度が高くまた公平なものであれば他にはない体験として多くのプレイヤーに好まれるタイトルになるのだと感じています。ウォーロンも決して生優しいゲームではありませんが、このタイトルにしかない体験や達成感を感じてもらえるよう制作を進めています。
まずはせっかくの新作ですから、手探りでいろいろと試したり工夫したりして試行錯誤を楽しんでほしいです。TGS 会場では武器や戦術が異なる5種のプレイスタイルが楽しめるようになっているので、ぜひ自分に合ったプレイスタイルを見つけてみてください。アドバイスとしては、本作には戦場の士気という要素があるのですが、士気をいかに上げるかがポイントになってくると思います。大きく士気を上げるためにあえて強敵に挑むのか、それとも地道に行くのか、どのように戦場を制圧していくのかが戦略の鍵となります。
皆さんお待たせしました。東京ゲームショウ2022 Xbox ストリームをご視聴くださり誠にありがとうございます。今年も進行を務めることができ、私もとても楽しみにしていました。今年のショーも皆さんに楽しんでもらえるよう、日本の誇るゲーム開発者の皆さんから、そしてアジアを含む世界各国の実力派スタジオよりさまざまな作品の最新のゲーム映像とコンテンツが目白押しの特別なショーをご用意しました。今年の Xbox ストリームではオープンワールドでサバイバルを楽しむクラフトゲームであるパルワールド、そしてナラカグレードポイントから新マップ、キャンペーンモードを含めた最新の情報をお届けします。その前にまずはこちらをご覧ください。カプコンの手掛ける近未来バトルアクションエグゾプライマル、今回最新の映像をご用意しました。ご覧ください。
So, Bikitoa Island's been sealed off for 3 years and Ibius won't own up to Leviathan's malfunction?
Can you address the reports of exofighter patrols on the island?
Reports of exofighter patrols are simply untrue. IBS is committing all possible resources to the investigation.
Exercise results logged. Sunsetting temporal instance.
Come on back. Drinks on me.
There are hundreds of exo fighters running around out there. Everyone's armed, and nobody knows what'll happen next. 1 minute, they could be helping you. The next minute, they're shooting you in the back.
Yeah, they do. This took
We need to keep fighting until we can figure out how to destroy the violin. It's time to get stronger exosuits, so we can pull in any exofighter can get hold of. Back in time to these bloody war games.
Like it or not, the exosuit's keeping Ace alive out there.
But the more we use it, the more it helps Leviathan.
Well, that's not an option.
One way or another.
Valued team members, prepare for dimensional integration in 10 minutes.
This looks like a new game.
It does.
If you give an AI like Leviathan the directive, improve
I love games
it has
where
to complete.
there's an impressive
It doesn't
amount
matter
of things
whether
on your
that
screen
takes
at
100
once.
tries, a million, all for the perfect suit.
Speaking of
more than that.
At least do me the courtesy of looking me in the face whilst you do it.
Exoprimal coming 2023. Okay, interesting.
これも可能性かよ。なら全員ぶっ飛ばすだけだ。
Beat him up. Cross tag. Blaze move, cross tag. Nice. Xbox getting that. That's actually quite crazy.
Yeah, fighter.
見せてやるよ。青の力を。
But this one's so niche to like. Yeah, it's such a niche game, but that's why it's just kind of surprising.
邪魔をするなら片付けるまでだ。出ろ、インスレーター。
わお、その武器かっこいい。
I do love the colours.
いくよ、私の特徴機。いくよー。
Yeah.
参上。一緒に頑張ろうね。覚悟はいいですか。鎮魂の夢に沈みましょう。
Good the background, yeah.
我は雷神。絶対不敗のり。
It's not really a me game, I'm gonna be honest. You know I'm not really massive
No.
anime game.
I'm not a beat 'em up game fan really, but I just it's a big deal because it's such a niche thing that I think it's only on Switch at the moment as well. It's not even on PlayStation, I don't think.
Oh yeah, it doesn't look like spring 2023 is coming. Game Pass as well.
That's fair. People are going to try it then, aren't they?
Yeah.
If they want to beat 'em up.
You know what? One thing they always seemed like a large vocal amount on Twitter.
That is bullshit blazing.
Yeah.
If the word kill me, I don't need a new word.
Yeah.
It's just, I feel
we already know the smell.
I think it's just it's because it's a lot of reason a lot of people buy PlayStation.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
こんにちは。ベセスダソフトワークスのコミュニケーションマネージャーレイナ・ボラナスです。本日はユーザーの皆様が待ち望んでいたゲームの最新情報をお伝えします。まずはじめに日本語版スカイリムアニバーサリーエディションのデジタル配信が本日から Xbox One と Xbox シリーズ X、シリーズ S で開始されます。スカイリムで元にアクセスできなかった方もゲームをアップデートすることで再び元にアクセスできるようになります。
Hey, they probably never looked at it, to be fair,
詳細
so
はベセス
that's
ダジャパンの
kind of cool
SNS などを
though.
ご確認ください。
Available.
また、フォールアウト76では待望の新コンテンツザ・ピットがついに配信開始されます。これからフォールアウト76を始める方にもお楽しみいただける内容となっていますので、ぜひお試しください。最後に、昨年の東京ゲームショウではレッドホールの日本語フルローカライズを発表しましたが、簡体字、反対字の中国語および韓国語についてもインゲームテキストローカライズに対応することが決定しました。本日発表させていただいた情報が皆様に喜んでいただけたことを願っています。今後も最新ニュースをご期待ください。ありがとうございました。
Yeah, that's what I.
This stuff looks relatively cool, I guess. What's this? Have you played that yet?
Oh, that's me. No, I haven't.
New campaign, story mode, map. It's gameplay is quite good, but it just wasn't for me.
Fair.
I didn't expect it to be, but it's in Game Pass. I thought I'm gonna give this a go.
Yeah.
Konnichiwa Mini-san, Exuboksu no Sarah desu. I am thrilled to be here at the Tokyo Game Show. Japan is truly an iconic leader in the gaming industry, and for many, the heartbeat of the gaming world. Here at Xbox, we are so grateful to include all of you in our gaming family. You asked that Xbox feature more games from creators here in Japan, and we listened. We are proud to partner with such visionary Japanese creators as Bandai Namco, Capcom, From Software, Kojima Productions, Koei Tecmo, Konami, Sega, and Square Enix. These masterminds have created some of the most revered and recognizable franchises in the world. Partners of every size across every genre are seeing success. We're honored that thousands of games are powered by Azure, and our Azure gaming business in Asia has nearly doubled over the last year. Also, ID at Xbox, our industry-leading program for independent developers, has been instrumental to Japanese creators bringing amazing and innovative experiences to Xbox fans around the world. More than 250 Japanese creators
that looked
are
quite cool, actually. I need to
building
play it.
for
I was going to play that.
These teams have already released more than 150 games, including Tetris Effect Connected, Craftopia, RPG Time, The Legend of Right, and The Good Life. Since we launched Game Pass in Japan in 2020 and PC Game Pass in Southeast Asia earlier this year, they keep evolving and getting better. We love that the most iconic franchises and independent developers can all find success on Game Pass. Today, you will see upcoming games, including titles from developers in Japan, China, and Korea, and I know you're going to love.
I've just lost sound, Kyle. Have you?
Yeah, I lost it as well.
Sorry?
Ayuden Chronicle 100 Heroes and the Persona franchise, all coming to Game Pass. We are committed to the Japanese market and to bringing a diverse collection of stories and franchises from developers across Asia. This is a vital part of our mission. It's because of all of you in Japan and the rest of the world that Xbox has grown to what it is today. Thank you.
You know, the hundreds of millions of gamers, let alone the billions, they really need to break Asia. Oh, we've got Bandai Namco, level 5. What is this, Kyle? What game is this?
Oh, this is Ni no Kuni, the first one.
I thought it looked like Tales of
Oh, it's both of them, I'm guessing then. Yeah, it is. It's Ni no Kuni 1 and 2. I thought Ni no Kuni 2 was on. No, it wasn't on Xbox. I thought it was on Xbox already. Yeah, the remastered version.
我々の世界救っていただけますか
僕にできるかな
大丈夫自分できるって俺がサポートするさかいな
なんで旅をしてるの母さんを助けたいんだ
行けよオリバーこのために旅してきたんだろ
It was, this one was drawn by the personally, one of the drawers from Studio Ghibli.
Well, that makes a lot of sense. But even like the story seems quite Studio Ghibli.
Kinda, yeah.
みんなこの世界で精一杯生きてるんだ終わらせるなんて絶対にさせない
So what, so is this game, is it an action RPG?
Yeah, it's action RPG. It's not turn-based, it's action RPG.
Game Pass. Released today!
Ooh! Oh!
There's something, is it multiplayer? Maybe we can play that, Kyle. part 2.
No, it's not. It's single player. It's single player. And number 2 as well.
いいよ待ってました
Danganronpa. Oh god, yes it is. Yeah, you could say Angry Teddy Bear.
この新世界の神である来週学園の学園長モノクマだよプルプルプルプルプルプルプルプルプルプルプルというわけでクレイジーマックスの学級裁判の開幕です
犯人はゴンタで決定だ
謎はすべて解けた控えるかな
AV ルームの出入り口は一つじゃねえよな
So, Danganronpa is a visual novel game. But it's also kind of a bit of a detective. It's a visual novel. What the genre is called. And it's kind of a detective game as well. But it's all this teddy bear Monokuma imprisons all these students. They have to live there forever, and the only way is if one person. The only way someone can leave is one person is left alive. But if you kill someone and you find out, and then there's a trial that happens, and then the rest of the classmates choose who they pick who they think who it was. And then if it's that person gets brutally murdered. I don't know what this is. Colourful. That was a beat though.
上々だ
Wait, I literally thought I heard Genji from Overwatch there. Wait, it is Overwatch. It is Overwatch. It is Overwatch. It is.
You play Overwatch?
Oh man, I love Overwatch.
Oh dude, it's not really me. Probably, you know, probably shout.
Yeah.
It always.
Yeah. Man, Overwatch is king.
すべてのルールを守っていたら世界は変わらない。
Hey.
It's Overwatch 2, free to play October 5th. Wow.
世界初公開となる新キャラクターキリコでした。相棒のキツネちゃんもご覧になりましたか？オーバーウォッチ2は10月4日に無料プレイタイトルとしてリリースされます。ゲーム内でぜひお会いしましょう。次にご紹介するのは発売が待ち遠しい JRPG 百栄雄伝です。100以上のキャラクターが織りなす壮大なストーリーが楽しめる本作は村山義孝さんと川野純子さんが25年ぶりにタッグを組んだ作品となります。そんな期待の JRPG である百栄雄伝は発売初日からゲームパスでプレイすることができます。それでは百栄雄伝の新たなゲームプレイ映像に加えキャラクターデザインを務める川野純子さん、そしてディレクターを務める小牟田治さんのインタビュー映像をご覧ください。
Oh yeah, it looked. Yeah, they did because I thought it was Octopath Traveler 2 to start off with, which obviously then did get announced the other day. Yeah, because it's the same sort of style. I love it. I love this style.
I particularly what I liked about this. I know it's like the level design and art style of that. I think it looks it's like really nice looking. And it looks quite like a turn-based strategy there.
Yeah, it is turn-based. Yeah, it's turn-based combat. Oh, but once you get in it,
I mean, I think Pokemon is the only turn-based strategy you can do. I think I played.
But that's so boring. Pokemon turn-based is so boring. No wonder you don't want to play anything else, because that is so simple.
新たなタイトルを世に出すにあたっては、それまでにない新しい面白さっていうのを体験してもらいたいっていうのが何より大事だと個人的には思っているので、作り手側の人間としてそこが出せるように常に前向きに頑張っております。
百英雄伝の魅力は何といっても森山さんの描く100人を超える英雄たちが繰り広げる群像劇と群像劇をプレイヤーに体験させるバトルや戦争、街づくりといったさまざまな遊びです。百英雄伝ライジングに登場したキャラクターたちも百英雄伝では100人の英雄の中の一部でしかないんです。彼らが百英雄伝本編でどのような形で登場してノアやエリサたちと共に戦う仲間になるのかも大きな楽しみの一つになると思います。村山さんの描く群像劇にはいろいろな立場のキャラクターが登場してそれぞれの立場で行動してそれが絡み合って物語が紡がれていくんですけども、ここにはアクセサリー屋のスターシュや工具屋のフリーダなど全く戦いに向いてないキャラクターも存在するんです。小説とか映画では1シーンに出てきて終わってしまうキャラクターにもいろいろな目的や立場があって彼らもプレイヤブルにすることでプレイヤーの意思でスポットを当てられるのがゲームの醍醐味だからです。
Just be aware, because it's a Japanese game, a big Japanese game, the first 3 chapters are pretty much a movie. I'm just going to put that out there now.
どのキャラクターもそれぞれの魅力が出るようにと今は絵を描いて魂を入れてる状態なんですね。
Yeah, I love the story. The main character each band is like one of the most wholesome main characters in any game ever.
そうですね。作ってるとどのキャラクターも好きになるんですけど、最近はライジングをプレイしたので、CJ とイーシャがルーが大好きなんです。
Well, each band specifically, he was almost part of the. He wasn't really part of the Yakuza, but he was brought in by the Yakuza boss, but always felt like he was part of the Yakuza.
これから目指していこうかなというふうに思ってます。まあどんな形で出るかっていうのも含めてお楽しみに。
Oh well, he was part of it. He was part of it, but then he took the fall for someone else and did 20 years in prison, and then obviously comes back and is not. Like the Yakuza don't even want to know him, so that's why it's called like a dragon, because he's not quite a Yakuza, but he acts like
今回のようにものすごくたくさんのキャラクターが登場するものはやっぱりその分どんどん時間がかかってしまうんですね。そこについては本当に申し訳ない。
Yeah, they're like the Japanese mafia.
今メッセージがあるとすれば、もう少しだけお待ちくださいっていうもうこれしかないので、本当にお待ちください。よろしくお願いいたします。
Okay, back to Yuden Chronicles, which they just sort of finished up telling us about it. We're going to move on. So this is the 100 Heroes is the main line game.
Right.
Moving on. Gamera Games. Harness the power of the stars. Okay, is this like a city builder? Oh, it looks like a
might be
city builder, but like across the whole.
What?
It looks like Gundam.
Gundam, but they used to.
This is looking.
I mean,
visually,
the colours are beautiful. Yeah.
Dyson Sphere program. I'm interested to find out more about that. PC game content.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's strategy games.
Yeah. Never get to want to see it.
Of Forza celebration. Okay, Pocket Pairs presents. This looks like a Pokemon game or Fakemon.
Fakemon. Pocket Monsters. Oh wait, no, that is Pokemon.
Hang on, that is Pokemon. Whoa! Whoa!
Wait, what?
What the hell's going on here? What are we watching? No,
what are we watching?
I mean, that looks like a pit club, and these look like real Pokemon.
What's going on? Is this a fever dream?
No, it's gotta be. See, those don't look. Those aren't real. It looks like Kyoto. Those are not real Pokemon.
You sound like you're having an aneurysm.
That looks like a Lapras with machine guns on it on land. What? That looks like a Militich. No. What am I watching? And that looks like that electric type. Luxray. Jigglypuff riding. Yes.
Teferis, maybe?
Yeah, Taurus. Like those pigs.
Taurus.
Oh, those snowy ones. I can't like. Power World is Pokemon for Xbox, by the way, everyone. Like.
Wow, I'm intrigued. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm intrigued by that. That's incredible.
That looks incredible.
What game is this?
Age of Empires. Must be. No.
I suppose World Edge are. This doesn't look very. It looks actiony. This doesn't look.
No, yeah.
Embrace this journey, my child, as this is your.
Assassin's Creed.
It's more Assassin's Creed,
yeah. It is Assassin's Creed. Odyssey.
September 15th. Okay.
古代ギリシャが舞台のアサシンクリードオデッセイでアクション満載の壮大な旅に出て運命を変えていきましょう。本作は本日間もなくゲームパスに登場します。
僕たちの戦いにはまだ続きがある。タラニス逃走、車内に取り込まれた仲間を助けるためタラスクスに後を追う子供たち、激突する2体の古代兵器、少年たちは再び戦火へ待ち受ける過酷な運命と世界の裏側に隠された真実、耐えることができない痛みと愛する者の死が少年を復讐者に変える。
僕は絶対に許さない。どこまでも追い詰めて必ず見つけ出してお前を殺す。
Okay, Fuga 2, yeah, Melodies of Steel, coming in 2023. Digital only, by the way.
Just to let you all know.
Second one today. Deathloop, yeah, so it's coming to Xbox. I think it's coming on the 20th.
20th, is it?
Yeah, I think so. I saw something earlier today.
あんたはこの先にあるものを分かっていない。
分かってるさ。自由だ。
And actually, I think there's.
構えろ。
Okay.
Have you played Deathloop on PlayStation, didn't you?
No, I was waiting for it to come to Game Pass. Why would I pay for it?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, コルト。しっかりしろ。この島にある手がかりをつなぎ合わせるんだ。24時間で8人始末する。それとジュリアナの襲撃に注意だ。今日で片付ける。クソが。
The combat in the game is, I said it looks good, but like I'm not sure if the whole time loop thing is right for me. Because it does in some other games.
Yeah.
As in other games. I can't remember. This is like game. What was that indie game like Daisy?
俺は飛びたい。
12 minutes, I think it's called, or something like that, and like just and like don't get me wrong, like, it seemed like quite an intriguing story, but like just the timing of it, just having to do things. So, it did slightly so, you know, although each time more further, like, all it takes is one wrong move, it's just back to the start.
Ah, コルト。
おい、なんだ。今日はすべてうまくいきそうだ。
Oh yeah.
私の島、私のルール。
Why does everything sound better in Japanese? Just putting it out there.
What do you mean the language?
また会いましたね。
Just yeah, it just sounds more. Everything sounds more cool in Japanese.
コンディションディタッチメントのシステム管理をしている。
これは脳の一部。
But I don't play many Japanese games in Japanese though, because it's a lot for me.
We are thrilled
No, I don't watch
to
anime in
finally
Japanese
bring our
either,
labor
because I
of
just
love
can't.
Deathloop to the Xbox Series
Oh.
S and X and Game Pass players. Believe me, it wasn't easy to keep that a secret all this time.
Yeah.
Deathloop is a stylish first-person action adventure about two rival assassins locked in a time loop, and set in an alternative version of the 1960s, where technology meets the supernatural. As Colt, you will unravel the mysteries of the island of Black Reef and its dangerous denizens, and find a way to end this cycle of violence one loop at a time. As Juliana, you will instead preserve the status quo by invading Colt players and ruining their day. It includes all the improvements that we have made since launch, including accessibility options, a sweet photo mode, and to extend the party to everyone, we are also releasing the free Golden Loop update. That includes a new weapon, new enemies, new upgrades, an extended ending, cross-platform matchmaking, and more. You can start preloading Deathloop right now, and we really hope that you will enjoy this very unique game.
Okay, so
See you on Black Reef in just 5 days. I'll be there.
That's pretty cool.
ありがとうお願いします。
この場をお借りして本日発表した数々のゲームタイトルに対して深く感謝いたします。
Interesting, I didn't say
本
Game
日はご
Pass.
視聴いただき誠にありがとうございました。
I imagine
東京ゲームショウ2022はまだまだ続きます。ぜひ引き続きお楽しみくださいね。
Yeah. Oh wow, they showed up prices.
It looks like a Japanese Stardew Valley.
It does. These are all different games. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's like Magic 2. Woo!
Sonic Frontiers. Oh my god, I can't wait for this game. Are you a Sonic fan? Lightyear Frontiers.
Yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah.
the game I
Oh yeah.
Ah, my pen's not working! I'm trying to keep up.
Oh, Ishin is coming to Xbox, so that's good to know.
I think that was it. Tokyo Game Show, done.
Yeah.
Well, there was a lot to see there. Personal highlights?
What, for me?
Yeah.
Ni no Kuni remaster coming to Xbox, and the Ni no Kuni series finally coming to Xbox. That's pretty damn cool.
The what series, sorry?
Kind of good. The Ni no Kuni series. The one that you said that looked like was done by Studio Ghibli.
Yeah, that's probably. You know what? I'm gonna agree with you there, because actually I think that it's only because I like. I mean, I'm not, as you know, not massive on anime myself, but or anime games especially. But I do like Studio Ghibli, yeah, I think I will give it a go. It looked quite fun as well.
Yeah, the first one's I've never actually played the first one. I never got around to playing it, but I played the second one all the way through, and I've got mixed feelings about the second one, and all I've heard is the first one's 1,000 times better. So
yeah, I'm also I also kind of want to go back and so they've got this new sort of story mode in Naraka Blade Point, which I'm quite interested in as well because the combat was good in it. It didn't really feel like it was for me, but if there was a decent story going on, I think maybe I could get into it because like I said, the
Yeah.
gameplay was fun. You know what? It kind of reminded me of that Devil May Cry sort of gameplay.
Yeah.
In a way. Like it was very smooth and fluid. It was very, I mean, it's so Japanese, like with the which you would expect, I guess. But
Yeah.
with like the combat, it's all very big and very sort of like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, it was fun gameplay, and I particularly liked this sort of for want of a better word, platforming around the levels and stuff.
Yeah.
Which was a lot of fun. I'm just trying to think what else we saw. We saw quite a lot of stuff. It's just all very... There was that
No,
Capcom game. I can't remember what it was called now.
Oh yeah, the Capcom game, Exo.
Yeah,
Plane?
yeah. The one in the exosuit,
Exosuit.
basically.
Yeah.
Taking on all the dinosaurs. That looked fun as well.
That looked fun to play, yeah, for sure.
I think that's coming 2023 as well. So that's something to look forward to. Overall, what would you rate the show?
Well, I'd rate it like a good rating. It is exactly what I expected it to be.
Yeah, sure.
Pretty much. Like
out of 5,
I expected. I wouldn't do it out of 5 because it's weird because it's not. That's why I said I'd give it a good rating because it's exactly what I expected. I can see why people would give it a lower rating. I see why people give it a higher rating. It's really depending on what you like on that show, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I think it's exactly what it was and what it needed to be. It was aimed at the Japanese audience, and there was a lot. To seeing that amount of Japanese games come into Xbox is, I think, impressive in its own right. Why it is a good rating.
Yeah, sure. It's clear the motivation is clearly there from Xbox in terms of getting Japanese consumers and developers on board with the Xbox ecosystem.
Yeah, because it's great to see that loads of Japanese developers and publishers are confident in Xbox to want to present their game on Xbox instead of PlayStation.
I had no idea how many indies were coming through, like indie developers from that region were coming through ID Xbox. I had no idea. Like some of these amazing looking games, like Lightyear Frontiers. When I saw that game at the showcase, the summer showcase, I was thinking, oh wow, that game looks epic. And then there was this Chinese detective agency or something, I think, which I've downloaded. I haven't installed. Haven't started playing it yet, but I thought that game looked sick. There's some seriously cool stuff coming out from that region, from sort of from Japanese and sort of Southeast Asian talent.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because also you got to think Korea and China as well.
Very impressive. We might not see them truly compete in the region for at least another 5 years or so, I reckon, or maybe even in the there might even be a new generation of consoles before there's.
I don't know. That Series S is not to be sniffed at. Like the sales that is doing, it's not to be sniffed at.
Yeah, I mean,
in comparison to PlayStation.
Yeah,
and I know obviously
this is why this whole sort of Activision Blizzard deal is like it's in the it's funny is it's in the regions where PlayStation is by far is so far in front in terms of market dominance. Those are the regions that are questioning it, and which makes it's mental to me that because these regions, like you say, they're PlayStation strongholds. The Xbox doesn't.
Yeah.
It's only just starting to exist there, and I guess that's a testament to the value proposition of Game Pass and the Series S.
Well, it's not it's the Series S, it's Game Pass, it's xCloud. It's those three things that just combining together just make a perfect thing for that region because they're very minimalistic, aren't they?
Yeah, they're like small like handheld technology, don't they?
Yeah, stuff they could take away with them, stuff that's not going to take up room in where they live. Like that's what they've been moving on to, and
Also,
the
they
fact that
got
they
so
can do it on their
competitive out
phone.
there that a lot of the time, the only time a lot of them, like the people in education at least, get to play games is like on commutes and stuff.
Yeah,
On
yeah,
journeys and
exactly.
stuff, because like otherwise it's just like it's studying, it's homework, it's everything like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So I've
I
heard
mean,
anyway.
I imagine if I could have done that when I was young, I'd be like well gassed. I used to wake up.
I'm not so sure
I
about
used to
that,
wake up.
Kyle.
I used to. Well, I used to wake up early. The true story. A lot of the time before school to play either Football Manager or if I was playing through a Final Fantasy at the time. Like I legit would wake up an hour early for school.
Really? Wow. I
So,
mean, I woke up early to watch Pokemon and stuff. That was about the
well,
only
yeah, that too, obviously. But yeah, I'd sometimes wake up like 6:30 to play like an hour of Final Fantasy before I went to school.
Well, fair enough. I admire that. I admire that commitment. But imagine you did that, and that getting up an hour early was for education.
Yeah, but I don't care about education.
Yeah,
Clearly, I
touche.
didn't care about education.
Touche. It was Kyle was in fact educated by Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy, legit. That's not even a Final Fantasy 7. Reading all that text and all those words, that probably taught me a lot of how I speak now.
Yeah, to be fair, like I mean, I think there is like a degree in like Pokemon and Harry Potter and somewhere in the world and stuff like that. There must be.
Well, the fact,
There's probably one for Final Fantasy somewhere. Maybe I can
but
do one
like
in Pokemon.
those
Yeah, Final
sort of
Fantasy
those,
will teach people.
those sort of games back then though just did feel like a live action playing book though because there was so much reading.
Yes,
But
right.
but you also didn't have to make up. Well, you did. My imagination made up a lot of Final Fantasy 7 and 8 and 9.
Your
Like,
imagination has made up a lot of other things, Kyle.
not like that.
No, anyway, sorry. Go on. I'm listening.
No, I was just saying like how those games, like when you go back to it, it's never as big as what you thought it was, but your mind made it as big and colorful and filled out as it was because that's how it was told to you.
Yeah, and I guess it's all relative as well because of the age you were at the time and stuff.
Yeah, obviously 10, 11, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. So, you know,
12.
I mean, it's the same for me, like, with games. Like, I remember, like, games and, like, being so emotionally invested in the stories as a kid, and then going back and playing that, and it feeling so detailed and, like, articulated so well. To me
Yeah.
that it felt so real and stuff like that, and I go back and play it now, and it's like the level of immersion that we have in these other games because of, I guess, the advances in technology are so um it's so different. They're so much easier um for storytelling purposes and like immersion, having the power that they do now.
Yeah.
Like anyway, but I mean, it just goes to show as well that how powerful a story can be to and compelling a story can be.
Absolutely.
Anyway, everyone, I think we're going to finish it there. That's all from us on the Xbox at the Tokyo Game Show 2022 presentation. It's been great seeing them there. I'm sure they'll be there again next year, and hopefully they'll finally have something to show us from Tango for next year. Although I
Hopefully.
imagine that will probably be shown off at E3, which is confirmed to be back for next year. If something like that did come along from Tango, but hey ho. Right, okay. Thank you everyone for tuning in. If you haven't already and you enjoyed the show, please hit the like button. If you enjoyed the channel content, please consider subscribing to us. Other than that, Kyle, why don't you tell them where they can find you?
You can find me on your Twitter at the Fuzzy Games or Instagram at the Fuzzy Games 1. That's it, really. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, and Xbox and PlayStation at the Fuzzy Games on both of those as well.
Very nice and easy to remember that one. It's just it's uniform across all platforms. Anyway, yeah. So find us at Gamerhub. Find me at Gamerhub too. Find us on our Facebook groups, on Twitter at Gamerhub Co. Instagram. Join our Discord channel. Join the discussion. We'd love to see you all and chat with you all. Speak to you soon. Bye bye. Peace.
Bye.